All right, I haven't done an actual decent post aside from like my dumb reels in I don't know how long ages, but I just kind of finished working on a project that I've been kind of proud of, and it started out with this. This is kind of like a prop replica gauntlet from Lord of the Rings, the Witch King of Angmar or the ring wraiths. This is all made of EVA foam, so it's really lightweight and cheap. There's a couple of rivets there, Chicago screws. All of this was from a template from Bill Duran on YouTube. He's punished props, and there's a couple of build videos with him, with Bill Duran and Adam Savage from Tested and Mythbusters, and they both go through making this thing so you can watch it. You can do it yourself. This is all really cheap, really easy, and it's fun. It's a like mine's is dirty and dusty and gross. It's old and I haven't taken care of it. And I'll show you why in a second. But if you want to do this, you can. It's easy. It looks great if you do a better paint job than I did. And like I said, you can watch Adam Savage and Bill do this, and it's fun. They're both great guys, and they make me. Yeah, they're very inspiring for makers like me. So, yeah, you can do this. Super easy. It's all nice and soft, foamy, cheap. But you can make it look like actual steel. You can make it look great. This is where I started. I was like, this is pretty sick. But I was very fortunate to have the resources to do a little better. All right, so that's the same gauntlet that I was just wearing. You can see it's kind of collapsed now that my arm and hand is out of it. But it's, I don't know, it's fine. And like I said, you can do a really great job. This is a kind of a rush thing to see if I could do it. You can see some texture, some detail in there. But I was like, well, I have these files and I have access to a plasma cutter and I don't know, a little handy. So let's make a hand. So that's what this thing is. I used the exact same template. It's an AI file. You can open it up. It's vectors. You can get it laser cut. You can get it, I mean, like I did here. This is a plasma cut 18 gauge steel. And I didn't know a thing about steel when I first started working on this, aside from just like having worked on it a little bit at work. So I was very fortunate to have access to a plasma cutter. So it got all of these little shapes and details cut, and I didn't have to worry about that. But I did have to teach myself how to weld a little bit to get these guys attached to the knuckle. And I had to, I mean, rather than the foam, making these details, making that texture, with a foam, that's just hot wire, a heat gun, and just some pressure. But I made all of that with with this. Well, first of all, this. My brother made this mutant hammer for me. So I put the steel on this railroad spike in a vise and beat the hell out of it with that mutant. And I was able to get this effect, which was it was a hell of a learning curve, but it turned out pretty good, I think, for a newbie. And it's very satisfying to do it, but it's also very satisfying to wear one. That sound, like foam, doesn't sound like that, right? So I don't know if I'm gonna keep going with the whole Witch King of Angmar costume, or if I'm just gonna hang these on the wall, or what. But yeah, it's been a really fun project to work on, and I learned a lot. And if you all have the resources or curiosity or anything like that, I don't know, try it out. Just be curious and learn some stuff and make some nerd shit, just like me.